in the continent of Africa as you do the Babylon. You got maybe more Israelites do Central and South America and Canada than you do in Babylon. So when you say the bulk majority, you got to be talking about the bulk majority of the elect, maybe as high as 95% to 98% of the elect is here in America. Because that's what salvation is all about. Which Christians, blockhead Christians, don't know. They don't understand the concept of being saved. When you look that word up, it means to deliver. I may go into the word, and it actually means to be saved from impending danger.
Bible prophecy. We know there's a small remnant of our people littered and scattered throughout the earth. But as we're going to show you in the prophecies, the Bible says we're supposed to be dealing with where the bulk of the Israelites are in the Americas. And so
again, not the bulk of the Israelites, the bulk of the elect. There's more Israelites in Central, South America and Canada than they are. What do you got up in Canada? You got Gadites all up in Canada, and you got some of the other tribes. You got Judah up there. I've been up there a couple of times. You got Levi. Levi's big up there. You got Benjamin. You got Simeon up there. You got Ephraim up there. You go down to Central and South America, them are all Israelites.
So these would be, some of the consequences that come with that. Now, also too, on the other side of the coin, we do endure and suffer this persecution here as well. Maybe not to this extreme, to grenades of tear gas and them trying to stone us here. But we definitely didn't get into fights and scuffles and all of that. But the scriptures say, focus on Mystery Babylon, where we are at, and we're going to prove this with prophecy. It also says about our people who are scattered that, we're going to go to them when Christ comes back. We're going to go gather them. They're going to be brought to the wilderness, and they're going to get a chance. It says those who have not heard the fame. So if there's our people who are outside of Babylon who have not heard the fame, that means the prophets weren't there. That doesn't mean we are commissioned. So what that proves is that doesn't mean the prophets are commissioned would be able to. And then a lot of, I see IUIC, look, they're doing marvelous work, but a lot of them people are not.
No, they not. They ain't doing what the fuck you mean by marvelous work? They're teaching that there's a hell. They're teaching against the MOTB. They're calling on Jesus Christ. What the fuck you talking about? Or doing a marvelous job? Well, let me say it this way. They're doing a marvelous job deceiving the Israelites. Oh, they said most of what we used to know as Benjamin is now of the tribe of Dan. So really, they speak about the tribe of Dan. I did a video on it. Let me see if it's still up. I can show you. They're doing a marvelous job. You need to shut the fuck up, man. And you ain't one of the elect anyway. In my view, for me, here it is. The mighty tribe of Dan. There's a list: Trinidad, Tobago, Bahamas, Virgin Islands. So these are the tribe of Dan. They used to be the tribe of Benjamin. What happened? Carib Indians. That's not a part of the original 12. He just added in there to sound deep. And those zombies, they accepted. If this guy said, well, let's go read about the dragon. That's talking about Barney the purple dinosaur. They'll believe it and they'll teach it. It's the purple dinosaur. Okay, let me come on back over here. So what the fuck you mean they're doing a marvelous job? Unless you're saying they're doing a marvelous job deceiving people. Because if they was doing such a marvelous job, an angel would have came down. The scriptures say the angels encampeth around about that. I read that the other day. Job speaks about a hedge being put around Job, meaning he's protected by the angels. The prophets are protected by the angels. Remember Elijah, the account of Elijah. The angels were all around them, and the Most High opened these people's eyes to see that the angels were all around them.
Our people. Those are Hamites. The Bible says the bulk, again, according.
Some of them are Israelites. We don't know the percentage. We don't know if it's 50-50 Israelites to Hamites. But, you know, you got Israelites scattered because they are from the Bantu. The Bantu people of Africa are Israelites. They speak Hebrew. I don't know if that's their official language now, but they used to speak Hebrew. When they would greet each other, they would say shalom or shalama. So now the Zulu are the Bantu people. They migrated south of the continent. The Kenyans, a lot of them go back, trace their line back to the Bantu people, which are Israelites. So you do have Israelites in these African countries. Mainly, the bulk of them would be West Africa, even among the Sudanese, which are the descendants of the people of Mizraim, Martazayim.
Into prophecy, history, and archaeology, the vast majority of
Brother Yashawan he's military, so he said they're definitely AKs with the banana clip, the two big head Hamite women, Ahab from Moby Dick. He got his whole fucking, he trying to get that well called Moby Dick, and he fucked up he got his whole crew fucked up because of his pride. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as hypocrites.
Cities, or these places rather, where you believe our people to be. No, they got them signs up. No, listen, that had to be by design. We're gonna make our signs of wood over here to keep these stones when they get hurled.
An evil and adulterous generation trust is after a sign.